3, 2, 1. Gotta wait for that 30-second buffer because these things are shit. Alright, we're good.
Okay.
Alright.
We're 30 seconds, but alright.
So this is the interview of Johnny Silverhand. Mr. Johnny, as I've heard, you want to work for our mechanic here. Kind of like
Yeah.
point of interest.
Oh, these fucking interview questions are fucking stupid. I love it.
So I have some questions for you, and you answer them as truthfully as you can.
Alright.
They may be unconventional, but they get the, So
It's perfectly fine.
all right. So question number 1: what is your favorite type of ice cream?
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
That's a good. Okay,
That's-
alright.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Yeah,
I like that.
that is a pretty good answer.
Hold on. I'm sorry. My fucking leather pants seem to be slipping off the couch, and it's just freaking me out a little bit.
So shit.
Understandable.
Fuck.
That's why I usually don't wear with leather. It slides too much. Especially on a
Also,
bike.
mint chocolate chips are a good choice too. Sometimes.
All right. Yeah, those are good ones.
I'm sort of functionally retarded.
Okay. So
Dance.
question number 2: what are your thoughts on authoritative organizations?
Okay. So, there's only really one part of authority that I fucking despise, and that's Arasaka. However, if someone owns a franchise, a business, if you will, if you're paying people to do a goddamn job, the job needs to get done right. Right? So, I can understand if some people, you may lecture them, and nothing gets fucking done. I can understand how that could be a letdown. Now, when it comes to authority, like the police department, for example, I fucking hate them. I can't follow that authority. They can go and fuck themselves.
Okay, that's a pretty respectable answer
Yeah,
there as well. Yeah,
I don't blame him.
Honestly, I agree with it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah. All right, so question number 3.
Sure.
If you were to name a particular amount or quantity of pencils you own, how many would that be?
Pencils. Fuck, maybe 3 or 4 back in my apartment.
Oh, all right. Suspicions are true.
Hey now.
All right. I don't know if you're a very avid reader, but
I do some reading, yeah.
yeah. Question 4 is a little bit more on the intellect
understand.
side.
Go
you
ahead.
know, you've read Harry Potter before, I assume.
Yeah, which one of the books?
Well, this one is a particular question on a person who is
Okay.
Harry Potter's sworn enemy.
Okay, so, though he who should not be named.
Damn, he knows his fucking lore.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking.
I don't even read Harry Potter.
And I can say his name, but I'll have to whisper it.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
no.
We don't want to put you through that.
All right. Now this one might touch your heart a little bit, but it doesn't touch mine because I find it hilarious. But we're
Okay.
gonna ask him anyway. If Paul Walker was to fist fight a wall, which one would win?
I think the wall would win.
Exactly. Okay, we're on the same agreement. All right.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, RP.
Yeah, rest in peace.
So here's a thing that I've had a concept on, and plenty of us ask this question.
Okay,
I always ask, is God real? Because I really need help.
okay. Personally, if we're touching on a religious subject, I don't fucking believe in God. I believe that when we
This
die, right,
character is so fucking well.
it's as if we were never born. I want you to think about that really quick. Do you remember being born?
No.
No, I
Okay.
personally don't.
Then that's what death is.
Damn. That's
Good
not
take. Good take.
That's the best way to explain. I'm gonna use that shit. Damn. All right. Now this one may or may not be very sensitive, but
It's okay.
it is a history lesson.
That's
What is
fine.
the national holiday of the Holocaust?
Oh, fuck. That one's kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel comfortable exactly. I'm not sure I have the right answer.
You're
okay.
free to
That-
abstain
that's-
from answers.
Yeah, that's actually what I was kind of expecting for the answer. Because
Shit.
if you knew the fucking exact date, I'd be like, somebody's an enthusiast here.
No, I'm not a fucking enthusiast. I mean, I just look. I respect
These
the
fucking
humans,
questions,
all right?
Chris. I love them.
Fair
Being
enough.
honest.
All right, man. All right, this one might be a little personal. Anal or suicide, which is preferable?
Probably anal, considering my life's more valuable than just, you know. How could I word this? Listen, there may or may not have been a time and a place where I may have secreted a condom inside of my prison wallet. I'm gonna say this, while it wasn't enjoyable, it was not the worst thing in the world. I think dying would be a little worse.
Okay, okay.
All
Those
right,
are some
all right.
skills, man. Those are some
Yeah.
skills right there. Okay.
Well, it was just a handful of LSD, nothing serious.
Oh, I mean,
Okay.
either way.
You know, not a lot of people like to use their prison pocket, you know?
As Chris would
Shit.
know, something
I
going
mean-
in doesn't feel as good as coming out.
Jesus
right.
Christ! What the fuck?
Yeah, disregard that. He will be burnt at the stake later, so yeah, it's alright.
That's the wrong meaning.
What?
Look,
You motherfucker!
it
Okay.
wasn't actually. Look, I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't actually LSD. It was my
Jared.
prescribed medication, but it was. How could I word it? It was a scheduled substance. You know, one that if a cop were to find, they would be a little bit unhappy about. I have these seizures sometimes, and I needed my fucking medicine while I was in the prison. They said I was going to be there for like 15 or 16 months. It's a long fucking time. I'm not about to withdraw while I'm in there. So that's my reason.
It's a fair reason.
Fair enough, man. Alright,
Yeah. Satterall, by the way.
okay.
Understandable.
This next question is something that comes with experience and something that it's a mystery a lot of people ask. I mean, you can go to
Okay.
Pornhub and you'll see this question. You can even go to
Oh
Quora.
no! What is this question?
So,
All right.
if I were to boil noodles, what is the best way of keeping them
Oh,
from sticking
goddammit.
together?
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, I am dead serious.
Okay. Listen. This
He's
is what
actually
you do,
thinking about it.
all right? You get yourself some olive oil. Not much, but just enough. And you lightly coat your noodles with them. Toss them if you would. That'll keep the noodles from sticking together.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah.
I ought to give
will
that
say
a
this
try.
is not wrong.
Okay.
How many questions we got left?
I got one more.
I got one more
Okay.
after that. Actually, two more. How about that?
No problem.
The next one has to deal with a legend and somebody that I think is amazing. I don't know what your thoughts are on him, but what are
Okay.
your thoughts on Bruce Lee? Don't you think he's pretty awesome?
I would say that his movies were pretty fucking impressive. I'd say that his fighting technique was even more impressive. There's nothing wrong with Roundhouse kicking a lot of motherfuckers in their face if they deserve it. I think that he had the. How could I word it? I think he had every right to knock the people the fuck out. Bruce Lee's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I don't really know Kung Fu, right? But I happen to know Crowbar, and it seems to have been pretty fucking effective so far.
Oh yes, crowbar is very effective.
All right, I got two more questions for you. The second
Go
question
ahead.
is you don't have to answer.
I'll answer it any fucking way.
The first question is, what is your favorite ramen noodle flavor?
Okay, I might be a little skeptical because there's two. Hear me out. For one, beef. Two, they make an excellent mac and cheese flavor. The reason I like it is because the noodles are of a different texture. That's the only reason I like it. It doesn't even taste like mac and cheese.
All right, second question. You don't have to answer this, but
It's fine.
what is your favorite party thing to do?
To get fucked up. To do blow up with some stripper's ass.
Respectable question,
That's a good answer. I
and
like
very
that.
fitting for us.
Are you against doing it off the titties though?
No.
Okay. All right.
You can ask
I'll
me if
jot
I'm
that
against
down.
doing it, like, off of the under boob too, and the answer's still no.
All right, all right.
I'm jotting
This
this
is-
down right now.
This is truly a man right here.
Gentlemen, any other questions?
I think I'm good for right
Yeah,
now.
I think I got like the perception on his mind based off these. Like, he's a very level-headed and assured person. You know.
No,
Okay.
actually, I got another question, just for
good.
confidentiality reasons. Let's
That's
say
fine.
a cop rolls into your compound and they start asking you questions. What do you say?
Not a fucking thing. I'm not a part of you guys yet, for one. For
Break
two,
did actually
that wouldn't
remove
be a good
Christopher
thing to
from the
do.
system,
I don't
huh?
like cop. They stick their nose where it doesn't belong. I call it brown nosing. So if they ever come in here, like, hey, what happened in the last whatever the fuck amount of time? I would be like, I don't know. I just got here.
If you see something interesting happening inside our house, or our compound, let's say it like this, what do you mention it to any other people? Yes or no?
Obviously, yeah. I'd mention it to you guys.
No, well, like us doing, us doing interesting stuff, us moving
Oh,
vans in and out. What do you?
No. Why the fuck would I talk about that?
All right, all right.
Alright.
Well, what happened would if one of the members gave you an interesting drug that you enjoy doing? What would you do?
I'm sorry. Could you ask that question one more time in a different way?
If let's say someone gave you a drug, one of us, and we like to party,
Oh.
what would you do?
I take the fucking drugs, Samurai. Drugs are expensive. So you
Yeah.
should always say thank you if a stranger gives you drugs.
All right, what would you do if someone tries to take you hostage out of our compound if you were working here?
I'd fucking shoot him in the face.
All right.
I like that.
I like it.
Is Brick in the city or no?
No.
Okay. Alright, well, it's a good
I
thing we got
mean,
this recording.
depending on the situation, I guess, in a way, depending on who the person is, obviously.
No, in
Maybe
that
something
situation,
could be
you would
worked out, but
you would inform us before
Yeah.
taking any initiative.
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, if someone was being held hostage and saying,
Yeah, if someone is taking you from this compound while you're working, then you will
Or
inform us,
this
and then
compound
we'll
in,
yeah, I would let
this
you guys
compound
know,
in
but if-
general.
if someone was trying to take someone else hostage, is what I thought the question was.
No, it's
No,
either
it
way.
was
Actually,
the-
it's either
yeah.
way.
Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, like, no, they're not leaving here alive. More than likely, you
Yeah.
better have a really good person and a really good fucking reason.
Alright, let's say you have an illegal weapon on you. Would you shoot it
Okay.
inside the compound?
Well, that technically is up to you guys, but I would say no.
Yeah, because that'll bring unnecessarily heat. And,
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
I don't feel like dealing with the paperwork. They're really annoying, the cops. They fucking force us to do so much paperwork for the most simplest thing. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
I get it. Trust me. That would be a last resort situation. Like, say the only weapon I had was an illegal, right?
Yeah.
And some asshole comes in here trying to take someone hostage. Well, you might have to do some paperwork.
Understandable.
Yeah,
understandable.
that makes sense. Yeah, that's situation based, you know.
And
Yeah.
a quick other question: would you carry a firearm on our business?
I mean, am I allowed to?
Yes.
No.
We
Yes.
don't. We
Then
generally
yeah,
don't give a shit.
Of course I'm gonna fucking carry a firearm.
Oh, I thought that. So here's my thing. Let's say you
Like a
go
Mark
out of
II.
you go out of your way and like do a illegal job. I mean, like a job, right? You do a
Right.
job, you get away, but the first thing you decide is come with the getaway car or whatever you were like to the compound. Do you think it would be a good decision?
Fuck no. If anything, I would phone one of you guys, ditch the fucking car somewhere, and say, hey, give me a fucking ride. The cops are looking for me.
All right. All
Fair
right. All
enough.
right.
Why the fuck would I ever bring it somewhere and park it? Why would
Yeah,
I bring
'cause-
it to...
no,
I won't
'cause-
shit where I eat, Samurai.
Yeah, that should be because people have made that dumb mistake where what they do is just they get away and just literally drive the fucking car to the compound.
Oh my god. Well, I'm sorry about that. They should also know that it's not a good idea to pick the car up either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
Simple.
would ditch it somewhere.
Simple. Any other questions you want to ask? I'm good on my questions.
I'm pretty much good. I mean, you know, like the interviews, the coaches and all, everything was good. And answer was good too. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
all answers
really
good.
like
I
those
mean-
answers.
Yeah, it's,
Mine weren't conventional, but they were answered truthfully. So that's
This
what I
guy's a
gotta say.
raging alcoholic. He doesn't come back to work sober.
It's okay.
Wait, you call me a raging alcoholic?
Bitch, I'm recovering.
Technically speaking, I'm a raging meth addict.
but as far as the mechanic work over here, we'll let you know maybe tomorrow because
Okay.
we'll have a
We gotta talk about it with
yeah,
their higher ups.
with our
Yeah.
president.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The
Yeah,
owner.
we
Look,
do
I
have
might not.
we do have a couple issues with the shop right now with tools, so it's going to be required for you to
yeah, it
clock
require for you to
in.
clock in
It
and
No
if you have
problem.
any issues with you're even clocked in, let us know and we'll contact the government because
yeah,
we've been bitching
Oh.
for like weeks about it.
Yeah, this
It'll
is
get
kind of
fixed, I'm
why.
sure.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
kind of why we haven't really been accepting in new
any
mechanics.
new mechanics. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
'cause
waiting
they
for.
Oh,
very unconventional for them to clock in for some
Yeah.
people.
okay. Well, I mean,
But you're a
it's
very
not
special
that.
person to us. You're very how do I put this? Like most
Entertaining.
valuable. Yeah, and
Oh.
entertaining.
Well, thank you. I
So-
appreciate that.
We like you.
Even
You're a good
even
guy.
if even if you are a little bit of a guinea
Yep.
pig for the
Even
job,
though I
we
took
test
you
that
hostage
stuff.
last night, but yeah, you're
It's
a good
okay.
guy.
Forgive and forget.
You
How
know,
did you even live, Simple?
like
yeah,
you can't be, like it's the streets, bro. We live in the streets, so
yeah.
Well, I mean,
We don't treat the hostages bad unless they do
yeah,
something
we don't.
stupid. We even
here's the
feed them.
thing, right?
Yeah, we feed
I don't
'em.
typically do illegal things. However, I'll say this. I do shit
So
on my own,
here's my all right, you can
usually
complete. Yeah.
speaking.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm working with you guys, I wouldn't mind. But ultimately, the reason I do things alone is because a lot of people you find you can't really rely on them.
Yeah, true.
It's all about
You
building
can't
trust.
trust them. That's just
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Now,
some
the
are,
reason
like dumb fucks. They just go around, just pass the information you give them, and
Yo, we need to
I'm
get
not trying to catch a bullet in the back of my fucking skull, Samurai. That's
yeah.
why I went ahead and went with
But here's my question: would you be
Sure.
down to do some kind of jobs with us if we ask you to?
Oh, absolutely. Are you serious?
All right.
What
So
do
yeah.
you need?
yo.
Oh no, we'll let you know about it. It's just not like
Okay.
we
Chris,
need
you got some
something.
blow on you?
But
I'm just saying, you could literally you could have a
No,
cop
not
look
right
my
now.
shit up. You can pull up my mugshot. I don't care.
Oh, don't worry, we
Alright.
don't do background checks.
yeah, we don't do that.
Okay, I was just gonna say, like, I
That's
may or
too-
may
Don't worry,
not
we
have
all
taken
are
a cop
fucking,
hostage at one point in time.
Yeah, no. If we were doing background checks, I wouldn't.
We
be
would
here
all
right
be
now.
fucked.
we wouldn't
I
be.
would-
Like,
I would
legit
not
being
be
honest,
doing
we'd
this.
all be fucked.
I also
Yeah.
may or may not have
By the
kicked two
way,
individuals
I
off
don't know
of a
if
motorcycle.
we all introduce
I'm pretty sure
ourselves, but
Yeah,
I'm
oh yeah, we've
Simple.
got introductions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
Simple, Vice
Okay.
President of EOD.
Nice to meet
This
you.
is here Chris. He's a
Chris.
patched up member. That there is Aaron, and all
Aaron.
the way there is Jared.
Jared.
I think
Nice to
you may
meet
have
all of you.
met Aaron.
Yeah, he met me,
Yeah,
and
I
Luxus
know,
was also one
uh,
of the other people that I kind of went working here as a mechanic. But
Jared and I went to visit him in the hospital. I know
Yeah,
that.
oh yeah, I
whenever,
forgot about that.
Taylor-
That was ages ago.
I see.
But yeah,
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
Johnny Silverhand.
yeah, we know you.
Yeah, we trust
Okay.
you.
Oh, yeah.
City
Yeah.
knows you.
It'd be
You're
nice to have
widely
you here.
known.
But yeah, I mean,
I mean, some fucking people still call me by the, John Wick, Keanu Reeves, Cyber Dick, something like that.
Keanu
Yo,
Reeves.
who
I
the
mean,
fuck? Who's fuck's Keanu Reeves?
I don't know.
You don't know
Apparently,
him?
he's someone who worked in some movies or something.
yeah, he's an actor.
I guess
Yeah,
a
isn't he
poser.
that John Wick guy?
Yeah, the John Wick. Yeah,
He ain't got nothing
Yeah,
on
exactly.
Johnny Silverhand.
that's probably because your hairs, honestly.
I have
Yeah,
no
it's
fucking
Very
idea.
fabulous hair.
The
Mhm.
haircut's a little similar, I will say.
Yeah,
But
probably.
anyways,
I mean,
our decision, like, we can watch for you. It just more so depends on Break, our president, and we'll have a discussion. And
okay.
yeah, we need James too. So in the church we'll
James is
discuss
gonna
it,
say
and
yes.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say this much though, before anything further is established. I'm not always in the fucking city.
No,
However,
it's
No,
not a
when
like,
problem.
I am,
no,
Probably
we don't
about-
expect you to fucking go in every
Yep.
fucking single day.
Whenever
I'm
you
just
feel
gonna-
like you want to work, like let's say you're in the city but you don't feel like being a mechanic, right? You can do
Right.
whatever you want.
Yeah, you
well,
work
I
at
do
Burger
have
Shot.
a job at Burger Shop.
Yeah, you
for
have a
example.
burger shop job. Yeah, go work there.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're not requiring you to work as long as you just if you're not doing anything, you kind of want to make a little bit of money and you don't feel like opening up Burger Shot or anything. Just
But
come on
let
by,
me
open
tell
the
you,
shop, and-
here,
Sure.
this shop isn't famous like Elgin or Hayes. So you might have to
No.
just sit on, for a
I'm very-
while. Maybe like
Look,
you'll
if I'm
have
being
like 2, 3
completely
customers.
honest, if I'm being completely honest, I've already went up to Polito and talked to some people just to try and like get a feel for them, right?
Mhm.
And I didn't feel like they were quite the same as me. I felt like they were a little, how could I word this? A little bit negative.
I mean, it depends on the people you're talking to. Some people can be
Well, yeah,
dickheads. Yeah.
absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Some of them were maybe a little bit dickish. Anyway, with that all being said, the reason I even asked you guys for consideration in the first place is because I've got plans for this city. I'm gonna need some people to help me make these things fucking happen. And at the same time, you guys will have gained somebody who, how could I word
I think
this?
Johnny
Once
wants to
again,
join the shop, like actually
be
become a
completely
member of
loyal.
AOD.
Wouldn't fucking betray you or your trust.
Yeah,
Alright.
I
We'll
like
take
that.
that as a word.
Yeah, man.
Okay. But yeah, I need some people I can call close. I need to make some friends, not just random flying dicks in the alleyway. They're fucking down bad, right?
Yeah,
I'm
we
talking
can
about
generally
people
say
I can actually say, yeah, I'm close to these guys. Not that I just know them.
Yeah, that relation will be, built with time. Like
Well, yeah,
like you trusting us, and then we
Yeah.
trusting you, and
of
it
course.
just
trust me. If we trust you, you'll definitely
Yep.
know because we'll help you.
yeah.
Oh yes.
Sounds good.
We treat everybody pretty well. Like even the mechanics, like we'll help them. They run into any issues.
Yeah, our,
Yep.
our main thing is you do right by us, we do right by you.
Yeah,
that's
so
the
our
plan.
thing is that like we don't start shit, but we don't take shit either.
Like,
Yeah,
let's say,
I'm the same kind of way. I don't usually start the shit, but I know how to end it pretty quick.
Yep.
alright, let's say it like this: if a motherfucker comes up shit talking like at the shop and shit like that, shit talking like any of us, we'll defend the other person because we're
Yeah.
yeah, fucking if you're fucking
If
I
you're
treat
if you're
everybody
in
like
our
brothers.
property, you're working with us. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
no in hell we'll fucking let
When you
anyone
say
else from
defend, do you mean verbally or physically or both?
Both,
Uh,
if need be.
whatever works, honestly.
Okay,
It
so I was
depends
gonna
on the
say-
person. How about that? Because
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'd probably just walk out of this bitch like a maelstrom who's all fucked up on chromium, grab the person by the scruff of their neck, kick them on the side of the curb, and say, "Get the fuck stepping, kid."
you fucking love them. Still recording.
Now, honestly, I
Yeah.
don't think there could have been a more
Yeah.
perfect answer to that question.
Alright, so I guess this wraps up mostly there, but I don't want to keep you too long.
Yeah, we
It's
don't want to
alright.
keep it too long, and decision is still pending.
That's fine.
So Aaron actually have your number. So once we
Yeah, I
have
can
a
pass
meeting
it
with Brick.
along with Tuberk and Simple if needed.
Perfect.
Yep.
Just let me know who you are if you text me, please.
Oh,
Yep.
it's
I get a lot of spam calls from unknown numbers.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah,
Are you sure
we'll
it's not
probably
Arasaka
call you.
trying to get a hold
Yeah,
of
he's probably will call you or
Yeah,
either text you.
by the way, we do have a tow division at the shop, so that is available
Yeah.
too. If there's like, if people
Cool.
try to, if they do take you hostage, if you are working here doing the tow stuff, then that is a major issue also.
Yep.
Yeah, you can
So
take
you'll
the
have
option
the
of doing both.
working with
but,
us. You'll have the security too. So as long as
Sounds
you're
like
like
a plan.
Oh yeah, simple. That was the thing that I recommended to Brick was like Angel's Auto Care shirts or something like that.
yeah,
No.
the one you sent in that.
Well, no, like
That actually sounds kind of cool.
yeah, like you know how Hayes has their shit.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
We,
Shit, yeah.
yeah, we don't
We'll have those
anything
T-shirts
like that.
where like mechanics can have it.
Yep, if
Yeah.
they want to wear it,
Yeah,
they can.
we-
You
If they
just
want to
have
wear,
acquired.
like, because they're not wearing the cuts because they're not representing AOD, but they are working in AOD, like for a mechanic and shit. So
Right.
Yeah, say for example, if you are towing and a mechanic at the same time, usually if at least one of us is in the city, if nothing major is going on, we'll escort you there and escort you back.
Gotcha.
yeah, we're just like sometimes when we have stuff to do, we just completely get involved into it. But like when we have nothing to do, we just fuck around, just do dumb shit, or
I mean, sounds like
something.
sounds very similar to what I've been doing on my own time.
Yeah, I know. It's
Just go
how
around
long you
try
been
to
in the
find
city?
people. Oh, I've been here for quite a while.
Quite a while.
Just been
How
kind of
long?
hibernating.
Okay.
All right, all right. So I mean, you're pretty familiar with the city then. You know?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, for the most part.
He's a regular citizen, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Makes sense.
I got another question. I feel like the answer's pretty gonna be pretty good. If you hear somebody plotting against the what would you tell us or would you keep it to yourself? I feel like the answer's pretty easy there.
Well, it depends. You see, if I can get it resolved by myself and make sure that it will not happen, then there's no need to talk about it. However, I also am understanding. If you guys were my brothers, you would want to know what the fuck is going on. So, it's kind of a complicated answer, but the long story short is that I would overall tell you.
All
Good
right.
answer.
All right. One other thing. I know you work at a burger shop with Big Jim. Can you please call him a bitch for me?
Okay, I'll let Big Jim know that he's a bitch.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So tomorrow, Break might have some questions for you, and then
That's
we're
fine.
pretty much done with
Yeah,
all the questions.
if you're not in the city
and
tomorrow, don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Like,
about it.
Out of
Yep.
city stuff takes precedence. We all know that.
Yep.
You need to
That's
worry about
fine. I think I'm gonna be in though tomorrow at some point because I have to pay Big Jim money.
All right.
Or
I
somebody.
actually-
Whoever the fucking owner is. I don't know.
I actually do have a.
Oh, that's fucking George. George.
Yeah, George. Sorry, not
Yeah.
Big Jim.
George
I actually
George.
saw Big Jim earlier tonight. Fuck, I wish I
Yeah,
would have
yeah, he
talked
was
to you
working
guys
there.
sooner.
I'm sure
Nah,
we'll
it's
find
fine.
him again.
We'll
It's
we'll,
fine.
we'll find him again.
Should
We're
I
fine.
just- When I
For-
tell him that you guys said he's a bitch, should I say it like from a name or should I say AOD calls you
You
a
can literally
bitch?
just say Aaron called you a bitch. He'll know who it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll let him know Aaron
one
called
more,
him a
One more
bitch.
question for you, Johnny.
Sure.
What is your sleeping schedule like?
Okay, it's kind of all over the fucking place, Samurai, but I would first of all like to say CST.
Oh,
Secondly,
CST.
I would
Okay.
like to say somewhere between around 6 p.m. to about 3 a.m.
Okay.
Pretty
that
much
works.
our
Like,
time.
we're-
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, we're all night owls.
We're night owls, and we're
Yeah.
mostly Eastern. So I mean, you see,
Yeah, so
CST is
you're
like 3
like
hours behind.
Yeah.
So
Wait, is fucking
It's
yeah,
okay.
CST is 3 hours behind. No, it's 2 hours.
No, it's hour.
So
behind.
EST is
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
an hour ahead of me.
Oh, CST.
yeah, it's an
okay.
hour.
Yeah, he's
So
an hour
it's
behind.
technically in his head 1 for him.
So when it's
Yeah.
like 6 for us, it's
5 for
him.
me.
5 for him. All right, all right. Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad. Pretty much like.
And
You
some
can
days
stay.
I'll be in the city earlier, and some days I'll be in the city a little later.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
fine.
you'll know. You'll know everything.
I just
We will
wanted
have you as a
to-
mechanic in our
Yeah.
emails too once we hire you. You know.
Yeah, I just
No
wanted to
problem.
make sure like you weren't like purely like in the middle of the day type thing.
Yeah.
And you're never on in the city.
it's not like
late
that.
At night.
Now, if your schedule is like that, you'll see us around all the time, like
Oh, yeah.
pretty much every day.
Yeah. I mean, we're
Some
not
of-
against having people coming in earlier. It's
Yeah.
just that they're at a lot more
they-
of a risk of shit
yeah.
happening to them without us being
Yeah,
around.
it's
you know?
harder to find
Right.
us if you need to talk to us about something.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I understand.
Well, all right. Let's wrap it up here.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty
I,
good
I
interview.
like I like the questions. Good job.
I got my,
Yeah, they're really
my
good
whole
questions.
All right.
interview.
Yeah, get
Alright,
set so I can rip
so-
that paper off. And...
Yeah, we'll. I mean, I wasn't even ready for the interview, but they let me know that they have someone.
Hey, so we gotta have someone working at the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. That door doesn't work.
Oh,
right
it's
here.
okay.
Yeah. Fucking Chris got drunk and broke the hinges. So.
I mean, nothing's perfect. Fuck it. It happens.
Alright.
Maybe a key got broken off in the door or something.
Yeah, they actually got the remote got fucking broken, so we're fixing it right now. So.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go and catch some sleep, but look
Alright.
forward
For
to
sure.
hearing from you guys. Well, take
Alright.
care. Thanks
Nice
again
to meet
for
you
your
again,
time.
man.
Nice meeting all of you.
Yep.
You too.
You take care.
All right.
Take care. You have a good sleep.
Take care.
Stay
Be
safe out there.
All right. Let's see. Let me grab
Hey, guys,
these.
that's actually
Simple.
really
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck, man?
Keep it simple. He's fucking doing wheelies on the siren. What a fucking.
No, I think he fits like the attitude of the shop correctly.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, he does.
It kind of like seemed like some of the questions like he might be interested in joining the
Like,
motorcycle club in
Give
general.
no shit, take no shit type of person.
No, we'll see. We'll see. We can
Yeah,
pretty much
well,
tell if
he'll-
the
yeah, he'll-
person is
I'm
good.
gonna be honest too.
I mean, like, dude, he didn't approach us like, I want to join you guys.
Yeah,
I
simple.
no. So if you
You
start from mechanic,
you know how you asked if, like, old to the city?
Yeah.
He's actually one of the most notable people in the city. So, you asked
yeah, I mean, if
anybody
he's
they
have,
know.
yeah, I mean,
long
it's
vacation.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
nice thing, bro. But I mean,
I
if he
talked to
approached
him
us,
in
I mean, it's a nice thing.
emails. I talked to him in emails a couple days ago, and I found out like what he's done in the city, and I mean, he knows everything. There's not one thing he does